Hey, so today I'm going to explain what a 145 is and how complete beginners can use it and how people who have been playing for years and years can play it better. So, first, what is a 145? 145 is just numbers that are correlated to notes in the scale. So 1 would be the first note in the a major scale. So pick any note on your guitar or instrument for that matter. Let's go with B, right? So the first note in the scale is B, right? Now if we know a major scale, skip theory, okay? I'm not going to go into that. The 4 is, so B in this case is the 7th fret on the E string. Now the 4th, or the 4th note in the scale is going to be right below it, so 7th fret on the A string, and then the 5 is going to be a whole step up, so 7, 8, 9, so the 9th fret on the A string, back down, and then to B, right? So now that you know the notes, forget about them. And that might sound weird, but too many times people get caught up in playing the right notes. Don't really worry about that. Just worry about really feeling and grooving with the notes that you do play. Because I believe if you put enough emotion into any note, enough groove, so to speak, it will sound better than playing the right notes flatly. So, here goes. Now to the 5. So that shows you how you can play it with just one note. Now, obviously, add to that, you can add bar chords, you can add ninth chords, which sound really jazzy, add more articulation, add more dynamics to it, really just like, you don't have to think about any of this. Your body already knows how to do this, you just have to feel it. So. So, now let's add the lead part, okay? So what I want you to really focus on, I don't care what scale you use, pentatonic, no scale. I want you to just pick any notes, really. Right there. I could just hear that those sound good with B, right? So you don't have to be in a scale shape that you know. Just pick any notes that sound good, right? And play them, but don't really worry about the notes. Worry about all the other parts of music, okay? And it will make the notes sound so much fuller than just one note, right? So even if you're playing something simple, it can still sound good. And this is something that beginners should try and experts should learn because it would make their playing sound a lot better. So here you go. Right, so now the last layer is going to be, I'm going to demonstrate how you can play any note, really, and make it sound good. So first a little demonstration, so we're in B, right? So I'm going to play all these notes, just taking the high E string, I'm going to play. I'm going to play all those notes, and I'm going to make it sound good, okay? Listen. Now, I don't know if you were watching, but I literally played all those notes. All those notes were in there, and it probably sounded fine. So my point being, you can play notes that don't sound good, without all the other parts of music. But if you play it with intention, you can make any note sound good. So with this knowledge, you no longer have to be scared of playing wrong notes, and you can, I'm not saying that some notes don't sound bad, because there are, but usually the mistake isn't the note's fault. It's usually because you're not playing that note with enough groove. This is the best way I can describe it. So, with that, I would say just practice playing and phrasing, making sure it's in time. If you don't have tons of technical skill, play simple, but make it count. Don't try to play fancy. I would practice just really going simple, and I think that could be a way that we could all get better. There's something for everyone there. Peace!